Well, hello, and welcome back to yet another incredible video. So a few weeks ago, we were up in Hobby Lobby checking out their fall decor items, and I ran across this beautiful centerpiece. Now the problem was, this was pricey, and I said to myself, and you guys told me in the comments that you thought that I could definitely DIY this, and I agreed. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's go. So right away, I'm just using one of those dowels that comes, why can I never say that right? Dowel. One of those dowels that comes in a 3-pack from Dollar Tree. And then I'm also going to be using some of these inserts for mason jars. And I just had these left over in my stash. Most of us do. But if you had to, you could buy a pack of, I think, 20 from Walmart for about $2. And I'm going to go ahead and just get these connected using hot glue. Then I'm going to take them outside and give them a coat of sand dollar spray paint. So let me tell you right off the bat that this was cheaper for me to dupe simply because all of the items that I'm using, I already had in my stash. So this cost me $0. That being said, I'm gonna try to let you guys know along the way how much each of these things would cost if you had to purchase them yourself. So now that we are back inside, what I do is just grab one of these beautiful platters that I picked up from Dollar General when they went down to just $1. And then I'm also gonna grab some floral foam. And I just picked this up from Walmart. I think it was like $1. So now we are about to get it in. And I will say this, that the majority of the florals, like 90% of the florals that I am using did come from Dollar Tree. There are like 1 or 2 picks that I did get from Hobby Lobby last year when things went on sale for like 70%. So all of my florals are like $1, okay? Furthermore, when you are arranging, it is to taste, right? It's what makes sense to your eye. I am not a professional floral arranger. I just do what makes sense and feels good to me. And I do not believe in making things that are fully symmetrical. I do believe in making things that are balanced. So you will see me add enough florals on each side of my piece so that it does feel balanced. It was kind of interesting because as I was putting this together, I really loved the balance of just the yellow, those kind of yellows by itself before I began to add colors. But again, I was really trying to go for something that had a good mix of fall. So that's why I kept going to add my greens and my burgundies and some browns and things of that nature. But again, you can do whatever you would like for your own home. So now I'm going to take some of these votive holders that I have had in my stash for a while. I pick up like 20 of them from Amazon for like $13, but I don't want to just use them as is. I do want to give them a little something. So I take some of this brown kind of paper rope, if you will, and I do kind of a couple of loops around the outside and then go ahead and glue that down. And I feel like this gives it just a little something extra than if they were plain. Okay, so again, this is part of my monthly collaboration with Kay from At Home with Kay, and I really do enjoy working with her. She has a beautiful vision, and she brings what I like to call girly chic to life, but she does it with style. Once you finish up here, make sure to head on over and see what Kay has put together this month. So honestly, I really love this piece. I guarantee that we will be utilizing this in our home for this upcoming fall season. But more importantly, I love that it did not cost me $40. Again, for me, it was free, but I will put here up on the screen how much it would cost if you had to start from scratch. But most of us DIYers have items, elements of fall, all of these type of things inside of our home. So that is another way that we can do these DIYs on a budget, is by using what's already in our stash. Well, as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will choose to subscribe. I also hope that you will head on over to Kay's channel and see what she put together this month. Also, consider joining the channel memberships. We are having fun over there and we would love to have you. And of course, remember that you can always come back, hang out, and be okay with us.